Hello, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to this week's Tuesday review video. This week, I want to talk about the ColourPop BFF Precision Liquid Liner type thing. So I had theirs in the shade Try Me, which is a bright red, because red liquid liners are a little hard to find, so I wanted to buy this one and try it. This retails regularly for $8 American from the ColourPop website, and it does come in a bunch of different shades. There's a brown, a black, a white, a red, yellow, green, navy blue, I think, and a pink. So while I'm at it, let's take a look at it on the ColourPop website. An ultra-fine felt-tip liquid eyeliner that delivers intense pigmentation in one easy swipe. Introducing BFF Liquid Liner, our first ever precision felt-tipped liquid liner pen. The easy-to-use, flexible tip glides on smoothly with intense pigmentation in one swipe without skipping or tugging. She's with you from thin to thick, from a sleek wing to a full-on cat eye. She'll build you up and won't let you down. Find a friend that keeps you looking sharp all day. This transfer-resistant formula won't smudge, feather, or run. Application tips: shake well before each use to ensure the maximum flow. Weird wordage there. Pair with BFF mascara to complete your look. So I am wearing this liner today, obviously. And something I want to say about this liner is I sometimes have a hard time with felt-tipped liners because I got really wrinkly eyelids, okay? I got a lot of extra skin up there. When I get older, I know it's gonna sag, and I'm gonna need an eye lift, okay? This is just a thing that I know about me. This liner actually doesn't get stuck in my eye wrinkles the way a lot of other felt-tipped liners do. It's stiff enough so that it's easy to use, but it's flexible enough that it does glide over and make drawing my wing shape very easy. It has a nice opacity to it, without being too runny or too drippy the way some other felt tip liners does. It's also not, I've had it for a couple weeks now and it hasn't dried out on me the way a lot of other felt tip pens do. I do store it lid side down, and vertically like this, I think that's how you're supposed to be keeping, felt tip liners anyway. But that's how I store it, and I think it looks great. It does last all day on me, a full 8-hour day, but the only downside is I do have particularly watery eyes, and it's not very water resistant or waterproof. You might be able to tell already here that in my inner corner, especially on this eye, which is always wet, it's already gone. I had it pulled right into the inner corner, it's already gone. And then the other day I wore this, the outer corner of my eye watered, and it smudged a lot out here. I think in my demo for you, I had been wearing lashes, so if you see it rubbed off a little bit closer to my lash line, that might be more of my fake lashes fault than the actual eyeliner's fault, but it doesn't stand up to water very well. Full disclosure, this is not the first time I bought one of these BFF liquid liners. These launched, if I recall, gotta be 2 or 3 years ago at this point, and immediately when they launched, I bought the navy blue one, which I think is called Crazy, but without the A. And I had a terrible experience with that liquid liner. I opened it, I held it up to my eyeball, and it splooged. It had ink everywhere. I wish I had video or something of it to show you. I don't, but it just absolutely exploded and made a massive mess. Now I had just bought it, so I didn't want to throw it out, so I wiped it up. I wiped me up. Fortunately, it's not very water resistant, so it's pretty easy to get off. But after that, it never really worked very well. It never had that opacity that this one does. It wasn't, it was just very... It felt like it had dried out, like it felt like it used most of its ink in that initial explosion. Now, I'm going to give ColourPop the benefit of the doubt because, like I said, that was right after it launched, and this has been a couple years now, so maybe they fixed problems with it. This one works perfectly fine to me. But I'm mentioning that because, it's important to know that I have now tried these eyeliners twice, and my first experience was not very good. So if you buy one and it explodes... know that you're not alone, but I am just going to say that I am more so attributing that to it just being a dud or a brand new launch error or that sort of thing. I wasn't upset about it. Because ColourPop is so inexpensive, it feels silly to get upset when something like that happens. If I had bought an expensive eyeliner and it did that, I would never shut up about it. But it's fine. I would love to revive the navy blue one someday, especially because I would love to do my wings with it, just because it would accentuate my eyeballs maybe a little bit, because I do have blue eyes. But for now, I really like the red one. It adds a sort of extra spookiness to my eyes. Another way that I've been loving wearing it lately is doing my regular black wings and then just doing an outline of the wing on top with the red. Of course, I wait till my black liner dries completely so that I'm not cross-contaminating, and then I just trace it or I'll draw my line out for the black wing and then draw the line in with the red and then fill it in with the black. It sounds a lot harder than it is, I promise. Or maybe I'm just really, really old hat at drawing my wings at this point. But just kind of, I'm really enjoying playing with this in different ways. And I think if I was an artsy person who could, like, draw things on my face, that would, like, this would make it so much easier because it is such an opaque, easy to use felt tip liner that I feel like is the perfect combination of, you know, firm and soft without being too much of either, and because it wipes away with water so easily, it's really easy to get off. But I don't want to make it sound like a little bit of moisture is going to completely ruin your eyes. Like, if you have overly gooby eyes like me, you're not going to enjoy this probably. But if you just have like if you have regular eyeballs, you'll probably be okay. I think it's just me because I'm like part Shih Tzu or something that my eyes don't like it. Anyway, I feel like I've been talking for 30 years and I really haven't said a whole lot. Overall, I really like this eyeliner and I want to get it in other shades. I would try the green, I would try the navy again. I don't think I would ever try the yellow. I'm just not a yellow eyeliner type person. But I do like it. I wish it was a little more water resistant or waterproof or something of that extent. I'm not going to complain because not a lot of brands do felt tip liners in fun colors. And do felt tip liners in general, as well as I like this one, you know what I mean? Like I said, other felt tip liners I've tried, they like to crease and crinkle in my eyelids, like either while I'm putting it on or while they're settling. They crackle or they spread or something. This one doesn't do that, and even when it wears off as my eyes water, it doesn't, at least it doesn't like make a mess, like it just kind of disappears. You know what I mean? There's just spots that are missing. It's not, I don't have a big red mess. So overall, I totally like this. If you're doing like a ColourPop order online anyway, and you're thinking about trying one of these, I definitely recommend it. They're definitely great. I like them, and I don't think you would regret buying it either. Especially if you're like just trying to get into dabbling into the winged eyeliner world. This would be fun to use because it's simple and it's easy to wipe off and it's inexpensive, and I don't know, I just really like it. So anyway, thank you ColourPop for giving me an easy to use red liquid eyeliner that I can use to add to all my everyday spooky looks. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe. If you have not subscribed already, let me know what you thought of this video in the comment section below, and I will see you next time. Bye!